Are your legs so swollen that your shoes barely fit by evening? Do you wake up with stiff, aching joints that make every step feel like walking on broken glass? If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. Millions of seniors are trapped in a cycle of pain and inflammation that seems to get worse every single day. But what if I told you that the solution isn't hiding in some expensive medication or complicated treatment plan? What if the answer has been sitting right there in your kitchen this entire time? Here's what's really happening inside your body right now. After age 60, your natural collagen production doesn't just slow down, it practically crashes. We're talking about a devastating drop of over 50% compared to when you were younger. This isn't just about wrinkles or sagging skin. Collagen is the foundational protein that keeps your joints cushioned, your blood vessels strong, and your tissues flexible. Without enough of it, fluid starts pooling in your legs. Inflammation runs wild through your joints, and that constant aching becomes your new normal. But here's where it gets interesting. Recent breakthrough research has identified 8 specific foods that can actually trigger your body to start rebuilding collagen at the cellular level. I'm talking about real, measurable changes that can reduce leg swelling by up to 4% in just 8 weeks. The most powerful food on this list contains 61% more bioavailable collagen than anything else on Earth, and most seniors have never even heard of it. How old are you right now? Drop your age in the comments because what I'm about to share with you could change everything about how you feel when you wake up tomorrow morning. These aren't just foods, they're like medicine for your joints and circulation system. Let's start with number 8. Bone broth might seem too simple to be effective, but don't let that fool you. When you simmer animal bones for 12 to 24 hours, something remarkable happens. The heat breaks down the collagen in the bones and cartilage, releasing glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline directly into the liquid. These are the exact amino acids your body needs to manufacture new collagen. A 2019 study, published in the Journal of Sports Medicine, followed adults over 65 who consumed 8 ounces of bone broth daily for 12 weeks. The results were stunning. Participants showed a 32% improvement in joint mobility and a 28% reduction in morning stiffness. But here's the key detail most people miss. The broth must be made from grass-fed bones and simmered long enough that it gels when cooled. That gelatinous texture is proof that the collagen has been properly extracted. To get maximum benefit, drink your bone broth warm on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. The amino acids absorb more efficiently when your digestive system isn't competing with other foods. Add a pinch of sea salt and fresh herbs for flavor, but avoid adding dairy, which can interfere with collagen absorption. Moving to number 7, we have wild-caught salmon. Most people know salmon is healthy, but they don't understand why it's specifically powerful for joint health. Salmon contains a unique combination of omega-3 fatty acids and a powerful antioxidant that gives the fish its pink color. But here's what makes it special for collagen production. The omega-3 fats, particularly EPA and DHA, actually protect your existing collagen from breaking down while simultaneously supporting the synthesis of new collagen fibers. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked over 800 seniors for 2 years. Those who ate wild salmon twice weekly showed significantly less cartilage degradation and maintained better joint space compared to those who rarely ate fish. The astaxanthin in salmon is particularly important because it crosses the blood-brain barrier and reduces inflammation throughout your entire circulatory system. Always choose wild-caught over farmed salmon. Wild salmon contains up to 3 times more astaxanthin and has a much better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. Cook it gently by baking or steaming to preserve the delicate fatty acids. A 4-ounce serving twice weekly provides optimal benefits without mercury concerns. Number 6 might surprise you. Egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens are collagen powerhouses that most seniors are avoiding due to outdated cholesterol fears. But it's specifically the yolks that contain the magic combination of biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D that your body needs to manufacture collagen. The sulfur compounds in egg yolks help form the crosslinks that make collagen strong and flexible. A fascinating study from Nutrisense Journal in 2021 examined the collagen-building effects of whole eggs versus egg whites in adults over 50. The whole egg group showed 43% greater improvement in skin elasticity and joint comfort compared to those eating only egg whites. The researchers concluded that the nutrients in yolks are essential cofactors for collagen synthesis. The preparation method matters enormously. Soft-boiled or poached eggs preserve the most nutrients, while scrambling at high heat destroys much of the biotin and vitamin D. Aim for 2 to 3 whole eggs daily from pasture-raised chickens. The bright orange yolks indicate higher nutrient content compared to pale yellow yolks from conventional eggs. If you've been enjoying this information so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel with notifications turned on. We're sharing life-changing health tips specifically for seniors every single week. And I don't want you to miss any of these breakthrough discoveries that could transform how you feel. Number 5 takes us into the world of leafy greens, specifically spinach and kale. These vegetables contain vitamin C and chlorophyll, but more importantly, they're loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds don't just protect your eyes, they actually stabilize collagen in your blood vessels and joint tissues. The vitamin C in leafy greens is crucial because your body cannot produce collagen without adequate vitamin C levels. Clinical research from the archives of biochemistry showed that adults with higher leafy green consumption had measurably thicker cartilage in their knees, and significantly less joint space narrowing over a 5-year period. The study participants who ate at least 2 cups of raw leafy greens daily maintained joint health comparable to people 15 years younger. Here's the preparation secret that maximizes nutrient absorption. Massage raw kale or spinach with a small amount of olive oil and lemon juice before eating. This breaks down the tough cellular walls and makes the nutrients more bioavailable. The vitamin C from the lemon juice enhances iron absorption while supporting collagen synthesis. Steam cooking is acceptable, but never boil leafy greens as this destroys up to 80% of the vitamin C content. Number 4 brings us to an unexpected hero for joint health. Citrus fruits, particularly oranges and grapefruits, provide massive amounts of vitamin C, but they also contain bioflavonoids like hesperidin and rutin that specifically target inflammation in blood vessels and joint tissues. Most seniors aren't getting nearly enough vitamin C, and this deficiency directly sabotages collagen production. The landmark Framingham study followed over 1,000 adults for over 10 years and found that those with the highest vitamin C intake had significantly less cartilage loss and joint space narrowing. Participants consuming at least 200 milligrams of vitamin C daily, equivalent to about 2 oranges, showed 64% less progression of knee osteoarthritis compared to those with low vitamin C intake. But here's the critical detail. The white pith under the peel contains the highest concentration of bioflavonoids. Don't just drink orange juice. Eat the whole fruit, including some of that bitter white layer. The fiber also slows sugar absorption and prevents blood sugar spikes that can actually increase inflammation. Fresh citrus is always superior to supplements because the natural combination of nutrients works synergistically. Your body is sending you signals right now about what it needs most. And the next 3 foods on this countdown could be the missing pieces that transform your joint health completely. The connection between what you eat and how your joints feel isn't just theory anymore. Every single food we've covered so far has been scientifically proven to reduce inflammation and support collagen production in real human studies, but we're just getting started. The top 3 foods on this list are where things get really interesting, especially number 1, which contains a nutrient combination so powerful that it can literally rebuild damaged cartilage from the inside out. Number 3 introduces us to a traditional superfood that modern science has finally validated. Sardines might seem like an unusual choice, but these small fish pack an incredible nutritional punch specifically designed for joint and circulatory health. Unlike larger fish, sardines are at the bottom of the food chain, which means they accumulate virtually no mercury while containing massive amounts of omega-3 fatty acids and something called peptides that directly stimulate collagen production. A groundbreaking study published in Marine Drugs, Journal, analyzed the collagen-boosting effects of sardine consumption in seniors with joint discomfort. After 16 weeks of eating sardines 3 times per week, participants experienced a remarkable 52% reduction in joint stiffness and a 41% improvement in mobility scores. But the most impressive finding was the measurable increase in cartilage thickness detected through specialized imaging. The secret lies in the small bones and skin that you eat when consuming whole sardines. These contain calcium, phosphorus, and type 2 collagen in its most bioavailable form. Most people make the mistake of buying boneless sardines, but you're missing the most valuable parts. Choose sardines packed in olive oil rather than water, and eat them with the bones. The calcium from the bones actually helps your body utilize the collagen more efficiently. To maximize benefits, eat sardines at room temperature rather than straight from the refrigerator. Cold foods require more energy to digest and can reduce nutrient absorption. Mash them onto whole grain crackers or add them to salads with plenty of fresh vegetables for a complete collagen-building meal. Now we reach number 2, and this might be the most overlooked collagen-building food in existence. Pumpkin seeds contain zinc, magnesium, and tryptophan, but more importantly, they're loaded with something called peptides compounds that specifically support the enzyme pathways your body uses to manufacture collagen. Most seniors are severely deficient in zinc, and this single deficiency can completely shut down collagen production, regardless of what else you're eating. Research from the International Journal of Food Sciences studied the effects of pumpkin seed consumption on skin, elasticity, and joint comfort in adults over 60. The participants who consumed 1 ounce of raw pumpkin seeds daily for 12 weeks showed impressive improvements across multiple markers. Skin elasticity increased by 38%, joint comfort scores improved by 45%, and inflammation markers dropped significantly. But here's what makes pumpkin seeds unique for seniors. They contain the perfect ratio of zinc to copper, which is crucial because these minerals work together in collagen synthesis. Too much zinc without copper can actually interfere with collagen production, but pumpkin seeds naturally provide both in ideal proportions. The preparation method is absolutely critical for maximum benefit. Raw or dry roasted pumpkin seeds retain all their nutrients, but avoid salted or oil roasted varieties. The high sodium can actually promote inflammation and water retention. Soak raw pumpkin seeds in water for 8 hours before eating to improve digestibility and mineral absorption. Store them in the refrigerator to prevent the delicate oils from going rancid. Before we reveal the #1 collagen building food, let me ask you this. Have you noticed that your energy levels improve when you focus on anti-inflammatory foods? Share your experience in the comments below, because your story might inspire another senior who's struggling with the same challenges. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. #1 on our countdown is something most people have never even considered as food, yet it contains more bioavailable collagen than any other natural source on Earth. I'm talking about collagen-rich gelatin made from grass-fed animals, specifically in the form of unflavored gelatin powder that you can add to drinks and foods. This isn't the sugary gelatin desserts from your childhood. Pharmaceutical-grade, unflavored gelatin powder contains concentrated type 1 and type 3 collagen in their most bioavailable forms. When you consume gelatin, your body breaks it down into the exact amino acid building blocks needed to manufacture new collagen throughout your entire system. The research backing gelatin supplementation is absolutely stunning. A landmark study, published in Current Medical Research and Opinion, followed 200 adults over 55 with knee discomfort for 24 weeks. Half the group received 10 grams of collagen hydrolysate daily, while the other half received a placebo. The results were remarkable. The collagen group experienced a 67% reduction in joint discomfort, a 53% improvement in mobility, and measurable increases in cartilage thickness detected through MRI imaging. But what makes gelatin truly special is its effect on circulation and leg swelling. The glycine in gelatin helps strengthen blood vessel walls and improves fluid circulation throughout your entire body. Participants in multiple studies reported significant reductions in leg swelling, often within the first few weeks of consistent use. Here's exactly how to use gelatin for maximum benefit. Mix 1 tablespoon of unflavored gelatin powder into 8 ounces of warm liquid twice daily. The liquid should be warm enough to dissolve the gelatin completely, but not boiling hot, which can damage the protein structure. Morning and evening consumption provides steady amino acid availability for collagen synthesis throughout the day. You can mix gelatin into bone broth, herbal teas, or even warm water with a squeeze of lemon. The taste is virtually undetectable when properly dissolved. Some people prefer to make gelatin gummies using fruit juice and natural sweeteners, but liquid consumption provides faster absorption. Choose gelatin sourced from grass-fed, pasture-raised animals to ensure the highest quality amino acid profile. Avoid gelatin products with artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Store the powder in a cool, dry place and use within 6 months of opening for optimal potency. The transformation that seniors experience when they consistently consume these 8 collagen-building foods goes far beyond just joint comfort. We're talking about improved sleep quality, better mood stability, enhanced wound healing, and a general sense of vitality that many people haven't felt in years. Your circulation improves, that chronic inflammation finally starts to calm down, and your body begins functioning the way it's supposed to. But here's what I find most remarkable about this approach. You're not just managing symptoms or covering up problems with medications. You're actually giving your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild and repair itself from the inside out. These foods work together synergistically, meaning the combination is more powerful than any individual food alone. Think about it this way: every single cell in your body is constantly being rebuilt and replaced. The question is, what materials are you providing for that reconstruction process? If you're eating processed foods, refined sugars, and inflammatory oils, you're essentially trying to build a house with damaged materials. But when you focus on these collagen-rich anti-inflammatory foods, you're providing premium building materials that create stronger, more resilient tissues. The timing of when you eat these foods can amplify their benefits even further. Consuming collagen-building foods on an empty stomach, particularly first thing in the morning, allows for optimal absorption. Your body is in a fasted state and ready to utilize these nutrients efficiently. Adding vitamin-rich foods like citrus fruits enhances collagen synthesis, while avoiding inflammatory foods like sugar and processed oils prevents the destruction of newly formed collagen. Many seniors notice improvements within the first 2 weeks, but the most dramatic changes typically occur between weeks 6 and 12 of consistent implementation. This isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Even adding 3 or 4 of these foods to your regular routine can create meaningful improvements in how you feel and move. Your body possesses an incredible capacity for healing and regeneration that doesn't diminish with age. The challenge is that modern processed foods and environmental toxins create obstacles to that natural healing process. When you remove the obstacles and provide the right nutrients, your body responds remarkably quickly. These 8 foods represent more than just nutrition. They represent hope and the possibility of reclaiming comfort and mobility that you might have thought was lost forever. The most beautiful part of this approach is that it puts the power back in your hands. You don't need expensive treatments or complicated protocols. You don't have to wait for appointments or deal with side effects. These are simple, natural foods that you can start incorporating today, and many of them are probably available at your local grocery store right now. Remember, your body is constantly working to heal and repair itself. Every moment of every day, cellular reconstruction is happening throughout your entire system. The question isn't whether your body can heal. The question is whether you're providing it with the tools it needs to do its job effectively. If this information has been valuable to you and you'd like to support the creation of more content like this, consider leaving a super thanks. Your financial help allows us to dive deeper into research and bring you more incredible discoveries about health and wellness for seniors. When you support the channel financially, it helps us reach even more people who could benefit from this life-changing information. But remember, knowledge without action remains just information. The real transformation happens when you take what you've learned today and start implementing it in your own life. Your joints, your circulation, and your overall sense of well-being are counting on the choices you make starting right now.